Welcome and hello, my beautiful Leos. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 24th to the 31st, 2022. Please stay to the end of this video because if you have a question you want an answer to, I will be pulling one card at the very end from the answers from the angels. So think about any burning question that you would like to have a message about. Starting off with your first energy card coming in behind you, you got the broken wishbone. And this means a wish will not be granted. Be careful what you wish for. Sometimes when we look back with hindsight, we wanted something really bad, we thought at the time, and we didn't get it. And when we look back, we realize that we're glad we didn't. Maybe it was the relationship and you found out that this person wasn't the person after all. They weren't faithful. They weren't who you thought they were. I'm just using this as a theoretical example, okay? Whatever it is, you know, it could have been, maybe you thought you were going to get the perfect job and you didn't get it. And then afterwards you did get the perfect job. So it's situations like that. This is about a wish that's not going to be granted. So I want you to be very careful and think truly about what you really want before you wish for it. You're going to be able to see things switch here. Definitely with these cards, the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Swords. And when I say switch, I mean shift. And that means you're going to be switching over in high gear towards success here. Definitely, you're going to be able to walk in your garden of abundance. This is a card that says going out there, going after what you want, being able to pick and choose what it is you want. The world is your oyster, and it's opening up portals to let you know that you can travel and go on any journey that you want to go towards those goals. You're going to be getting support here. You've got the King of Swords. Maybe somebody has been advocating, promoting. Maybe you have a legal eagle here who's been advocating and defending you for something, and you're going to get that settlement. You're going to get that wish pretty much that you want. Now, the broken wish says your wish isn't going to be granted, but maybe there's compromise that came in. Maybe something unexpected shows up here. This is, the wheel is about full circle. Things come to a conclusion, and you have the ability now to propel yourself forward and take things to the next level. You could also be standing up for your own integrity, your own truth, and tapping into your higher self to realize that you're worthy of going after these beautiful abundance. These doors of beautiful abundance opening to you. For others, there could be a legal situation, but I always say you're getting wise advice. Somebody who has the credentials, somebody who is an upstanding citizen and an educated individual in their expertise to guide and help you with something. Maybe you're investing money. Maybe you're trying to put your money where it needs to go and to get the best benefits out of it. Maybe you're receiving a settlement of some sort. But the Wheel of Fortune says, wow, you're going to get it. You're going to be able to, it's like you're hitting the jackpot right now. You're definitely going to be getting something here. Be wise if you do receive a settlement here and some money. Be careful how you use it, how you spend it. You've got lots of resources here that you could put it into. The Nine of Pentacles says ground yourself. Get out there and ground yourself before and balance yourself before you jump in and spend your money on anything or a big ticket item right now, unless you have the security here of knowing that it's going to be long term and last a long time. So this is very interesting, this reading, but I do think that you're going to see something coming in here. You're going to be able to walk in your garden of abundance soon. You're creating that right now, and maybe you're getting something here that you've been fighting and advocating for and defending yourself for. You're going to receive it. Maybe the original wish here was that this didn't have to happen at all, but at the end of the day you end up ahead of the game here. So this is a good result out of this broken wishbone. Now, you've got the whale, and the whale says you may have been worrying about something. Okay, a big worry. You'd made a mountain out of a molehill here. Great worry over nothing. Because let's face it, a whale is huge, right? So I think that you might have been allowing thoughts to get up in your head, and they started to grow, and they started to get bigger, and you started to worry more. But the universe and the powers that be are saying, stop worrying. Things are going to work out here for you. Coming in next, you've got the Six of Cups, the Death card, and you've got the Star. All great cards. So you could be making the right connections now. Maybe you're dealing with people from a distance. Maybe you're talking to people, you know, that live on the other side of the world that are going to support you. That maybe it's business you're dealing with them. But sometimes this is people returning to your life that you knew in the past, or they became distanced from you. Maybe, you know, the two of you knew each other when you were young, you parted ways, life got in the way, and you've moved on. And now you've reconnected. You're both more mature now, and you're able to sit and laugh and enjoy the past. Some of you could be getting together, entertaining, being with children right now. You know, kick up your heels and enjoy these children. Let your own inner child come out. I think there's going to be connections made. Something ends here. And a new beginning. There's something that's going to end, the conclusion, the completion. Maybe it's a contract that's finished. Maybe you finished a project. Now you're able to go on to the next one. But sometimes this has to do with profound things that really ended and made you worry at the time. But the universe says embrace a new beginning, because it's like you've got a rebirth. Sometimes this card is inevitable. Sometimes we enable situations longer than we should hold on to them. And finally we get that realization that we need to end it, and we move forward, and we have that ability and the freedom now to be liberated and go after what we want. And that is walking in our own light, going out there, shining our light out there into the universe, being able to see light at the end of the tunnel, having a beautiful sight line ahead of us now. All that has been cleared away because we've walked away or we've ended something so that we can open this new opportunity to go ahead. So beautiful cards here. Keep shining your light, my beautiful Leos. You have this ability to do this. You're letting the universe know what you're made of, and you're going to get noticed for this, okay? You will get noticed for who you are, and you may be attracting someone who lives at a distance here. Perhaps there's someone here that you're going to meet coming in towards you. You know, endings bring new beginnings, so this could be some new connection you're making here. Next, you've got the dog, and the dog says protection from a powerful friend. So there could be somebody around you who, you know, who has stepped up to defend you, promote you, and be there, be that everlasting faithful friend. Dog is faithful. They love us unconditionally, and no matter what happens, they always come home and they love us. So this person could be somebody, maybe somebody here is returning from your past, and they are a powerful friend, and they've always had your back. So lucky are we when we have this card show up. So no matter what, somebody's going to be there to step up and advocate for you. You know, if you're dealing with any challenges here, there could be a witness here. If you're dealing with a legal issue, that's going to step up. Maybe it's a friend that's going to step up and say, yes, I'm here to represent you in the best and truthful way I can. So definitely a good card. Now, that comes in with the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So I think you've struggled with something. You felt as though you had to compete and push yourself with situations, and maybe in your job or who you really are. And, you know, don't allow yourself to get caught up in this struggle or these challenges. Pick your battles wisely. But if you did, you're going to, and it's because of your hard work that you're going to see success come in, because the Page of Pentacles comes in with that message about money, and it's always a good message about finances, and doors opening to increase your finances. And here you are working on that, working and honing up and perfecting your craft and the gifts that you have, that you do in your career. Maybe you're thinking about taking a course on the side to level you up in the next income bracket on your resume, where people say, well, boy, you've got this and you've got that. Yeah, you would be an asset in our company. So keep moving forward. This is you planning your move, being able to see light ahead, being able to see light at the end of the tunnel. Keep honing up your craft. Keep working on what it is you want, because I think right now you're going to hear about good news. I think you're trying to promote yourself to get that. This is also indicative, this Page of Pentacles, of taking a course or trying to enhance and level up again, so that you have that there to offer to society and the powers that be when it comes to your career. But you're definitely going to be receiving something here. Whether you receive good news about a settlement, a legal issue, or a job, or a career, or your business, whatever the case is, you're going to hear about that. It's wonderful. Five of Wands says, yes, you pushed hard, you struggled, you had to compete with the opposing energy around you. But at the end of the day, you're going to come out ahead here. If it's money that you're after, if it's material security, I think you're going to get it here. This is a great reading here. So 5 of Wands, though, is also the card of competition and struggle that says pick your battles wisely. Don't get caught up in other people's drama. Okay, don't get caught up in other people's issues. Those are theirs to deal with. Now the moon comes in. And the moon is all about you doing the research and finding out the things behind the shadows and the information and secrets in the background, or just information that's going to benefit you. Trust your instincts. The wolf is always depicted as trusting its instincts. It's learned by the hard way and the struggle that it had to go through. And this is what I'm seeing here with you. But the dog shows up again, and this is the dog goes on what it's been taught. So I do believe, there's a strong meaning here of protecting yourself and going for what you want, but finding out what's going on. And in the meantime, keep your eyes open for new possibilities, because this also always shows the crab sneaking up behind, something coming in behind. You're going to see the light, okay? You're going to be able to find this out. You have two options here. Go with your instincts and go with what you and what you have here in your database, your book of knowledge, what you know. So finding out information is definitely going to be beneficial to you. So don't get up in your head. Now the moon is indicative and represents Pisces. Maybe you're dealing with this water sign as well, who's closely linked to the situation going on around you this week. Now, let's see what we have here for clarification, Spirit. What do they need to see, know, and expect? My beautiful Lions, my beautiful Leos. Let's see what we have here for Leo, please. Guides and Spirit. So think of your question that you want this answer to from the Angel Answer deck. And I will be pulling that card at the end. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Coming in with that beautiful, 9 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Swords, you have the 7 of Wands. So, you're making decisions here to do things, to promote yourself, to put yourself out there. And you're doing a great job, because you've got the 8 here saying that you're actually doing it. And the 7 says you're thinking about it, but you're preparing yourself. You may have put out a proposal, a resume, an idea, and you're waiting to hear from it, how it's going to go. Well, I do think you're going to hear about something here. Maybe, there was a contract you were working on. Maybe it's a legal situation you were working on. This is needless worry. Just like the Whale card says, don't get up in your head and worry, because I do think you're going to hear and you're going to be very pleased. Coming in with the 6 of Cups, the Death and the Rebirth card, and the Star, you've got the Fool. Yeah, you're ready. You're going to have the resources to take that leap of faith to go after what you want. But what you have to do here is be prepared. You know what I say? Don't jump off that cliff until you check your parachute. Don't jump into that quicksand and try to figure out later how you're going to get out of it. So prepare yourself. But the universe says you've got all the resources here now. You've been working on something here to achieve the success that you want here. And so now do your research. Make sure you've got all your T's crossed and your I's dotted before you go into this new adventure, this new journey, this leap of faith you're taking. And you know what? You'll have a safe landing, a soft landing. This is your time to create this new movement in your life, this new journey, this new energy. Boy, oh boy. Coming in now with the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, you've got a beautiful card, and that is the 3 of Cups. Definitely you're going to have reason to celebrate something here. You may get notification of an event, some happy occasion that you're going to want to attend as a guest, but you could also be celebrating your success. Something that's coming in for you, that's creating this Wheel of Fortune and this this happiness in your life, where you're going to be able to shine your light out there and be happy. So definitely there's going to be something here you're going to be celebrating after all of this. So maybe it's a settlement. Maybe you're receiving the money or a settlement that you deserve. Maybe you're leveling up here in your job and you're getting a better position where you're making more money. Maybe you're reconnecting with someone from a distance, or connecting with someone from a distance that's going to make you feel happy, and you're going to want to celebrate that beautiful event and situation and energy around you as well. Well, my beautiful Leos, this is your reading for this week. Now, let's see what we have for our answer for our one question. So whatever your question is, Spirit and guides and angels, please give them the message that they need. Leo needs to hear a message about a question that they're wanting an answer to. What do they need to see? Okay, that just flew out of here. Improving health. Maybe some of you have been worried. Maybe you're dealing with emotional health. Maybe you're dealing with someone around you who has that is ill right now, and you're concerned and you're worrying about it. But they say it's great worry over nothing, and I'm glad the improving health card came up. So if it is a health issue of somebody very close to you, connected to you, or yourself, I think you're going to be fine. It says you're going to be improving. Is it spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever the case is? I would stop worrying, because the divine message has come in and it says there's going to be an improvement in health for those that have been concerned about that question. Okay. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.